working a puzzle, have you ever, of course you have, gotten, I assume, puzzles out? Well, first of all, this is a puzzle. It's called Mary Had a Little Lamb. And if you'll notice, they give you a picture. That always makes it easier. But now in the case of this one, it doesn't have straight edges. Now, at times I have been able to hunt the straight edges and to put them together. So you can kind of start and you can say, okay, that one's got little feet. So it's going to go down here. And that's got more feet. So that must be the lamb's feet. So it has to go, unless there's more than one lamb, I'll have to look and see if there's more than one lamb. So somehow this is all going to fit together down here some way. There we go. And they don't, these don't link together. They just sit together, making them a little bit more difficult. But you can look at the puzzle and you can see that, all right, there's part of the schoolhouse. And they don't even show you the schoolhouse, do they? Well, here's another part of the schoolhouse. Okay, so there we go. There's part of the schoolhouse. So this is Mary Had a Little Lamb, and she's taking her lamb to school. Now, it won't be very long as you start to work with these that you'll start to figure out where pieces go. Like this is a part of a rabbit. And so you're going to be able to get the rabbit. Here's the other part of the rabbit. So what you do is you start putting things together. Look at there. Another big piece went together. So you can just kind of keep, there's pigtails of Mary. You can see that there. So here's her ear, and there's a pigtail, and there's the roof. So that must go right there. And you can, so we could find her pretty quick, couldn't we, sis? And then we have to have her other eye. Here's a hand. Well, here's her eye. And you can you start putting this together pretty good. As a matter of fact, I'd say we've got the top part of the puzzle going pretty good. Now, of course, I have these because my babies like to do them. But, you know, you don't have a picture that comes like this with life. You know, there's no, I don't assume any of you out there got one. I didn't get a picture with my life. I mean, I didn't get a picture that said, you know, here's what you should, this is what's going to look like. So all you got to do is put the pieces together in this order, and you're going to end up getting this job done because this is how it goes together. I mean, I just didn't get that. So I assume that you didn't either. And so therefore, we can't just start working toward what we think the end result will be as far as our life. I remember being a young teenager. I had no idea I was going to marry Roger Irwin. I didn't know I would just have one child and it would be a boy named John. And then that we'd have girl from there on out in all our generations. You just don't know those things. But you know what? You know what? The Bible tells me what the end result can be. It doesn't give me a picture of where I'll live and how many children and all that. But it gives me the fact that I can ask Jesus into my heart, have the Holy Spirit, I can live with the Lord, and I can live so that when my picture is finished and it's all done, I don't know what age it'll be, I don't know where, I don't know if Roger will go first, I don't know if I'll go first, I don't know what's going to happen in my picture, but I can know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I can live a Christian life. And when my puzzle is finished, I can go home and live with Jesus.